Sylvan Elves.
Talking about the Tree Boys.
Here we are.
Because I think most of these lists are Tree Boys, but not this first one. I'm talking about Gary Luthor.
Gary Luthor.
It's alright, they're all still tree huggers.
Lightning Van Braces on a Druid Master of Cosmology.
That's
with tree singing.
Okay.
Interesting choice, Gary. Interesting choice.
Cheating on an eagle with a hail shot. It's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. No, on a horse.
What's the Eagle King?
I'm saying the Master is on a horse.
Well, no, I'm already talking about this chieftain.
You're already talking about this chieftain on a king with a hail shot, alchemist elbow.
Yeah, he's on an eagle. That's pretty sweet.
With a spear.
2-up armor.
Lance, rather.
That's pretty dope. 2-up with a hail shot. That's pretty good.
No special saves.
Yeah,
I think that's okay.
405-point model.
He's a Sylvan Elf. They don't really let them have good saves.
Yeah.
They have some special saves in there.
He's got a Thicket Shepherd.
Sure.
They're all
This is actually
now.
the battle standard bear.
With emboldening bows.
Boffs.
Bo-
12 Sylvan Archers, 10 Sylvan Archers, 10 Sylvan Archers, 10 Sylvan Archers. A single Eagle for Chaff, some Kestrel Knights, 5 Thicket Beasts, 2 Tree Fodders, and some Briar Maidens. So that's probably where the Wizard Master's going.
That's a hard test.
Honestly.
I'm sorry, Gary. But it's like, I mean, it's part of the problem is there's so much flaming in this tournament already.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough.
Yes.
It's going to be a tough one for you.
Yes. Well, hopefully he just doesn't hit all those flaming armies.
But there's too many. Is the
There's
problem.
a lot, yeah.
You're gonna
probably
run
hit
up
at least
against
1 or 2. It's going to be rough.
Oh, boy.
Good luck to you, Gary. Alright, add a Tisk.
Well, the problem is that this
Disc.
this list isn't very it isn't very variant from a lot of common Sylvan Elf lists. This is just what a lot of people are taking because the Tree Fathers are a common standby. Maximum Sylvan Archers are what you take because the shooting is just so good.
The shooting's good in core.
But
I don't know.
you can't overtake a lot of lists with this kind of elements. It's hard.
No.
Yeah. No, this is, I think, an added disc.
Yeah, it's sad because you want Sylvan Elves to succeed, but when you take a standard list...
Wait till we get to Rob's. Rob's got an interesting one.
Yeah?
Or is it not?
He's not in here, it looks like.
What? I sent it in.
I guess Jeff didn't have it. Anyway.
Looking at Jason Shoop.
Jason Shoop. Change
I'm
it up.
really excited to see what his army looks like.
We've seen pictures on his Twitter account. Check out Bibliopunks.
Twitter. Check out that Twitter feed.
If you want to see some excellent pictures of the way he's been painting up his custom army here. But he's got a really cool army. He's got Thicket Shepherds to start.
Yep.
Toxic Spores for Lethal Strike.
Druid Master with Dazzle Void, Magical Heirloom, rocking Druidism.
Yep.
Another Thicket Shepherd.
Another.
With Vines.
And another one.
No, just 2 Thicket Shepherds.
Then down to Sylvan Archers with the Banner of Deception to redeploy them.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's the smallest unit of Sylvan Archers, though. Because
Yes.
he's got 2 other units that are larger, but he doesn't get to redeploy those.
Yeah, but they're not that much larger. Just 12 and 12. Then he's got 6 Thicket Beasts. Another thing is 6 Thicket Beasts. And 2 Tree Fathers. That's the army.
Really small.
Yeah, that is a tiny list.
Really small list.
But I think it's better than Gary's. I think it's a little more concentrated in points.
He's got like 4 units that can fight.
Yes, but I don't know. I mean, Gary hit all those extra kind of little things I think were kind of like a little bit expensive. He's got a little bit more like Thicket Shepherds.
Email on that. I'm going to send you that list because it should be up there. He's going to be upset if we don't review it.
Go ahead, Cindy. You can say something.
Okay.
We can edit this out later.
Did you hit send?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
So this was mid Jason Shoop.
Yeah. Mid-Jason. Well, we're pretty much done. Shoop's list is pretty good. I'll just get that list later. So how do you guys feel about Jason Shoop's list?
I'm afraid of how it's going to perform in combat because there's really no good hammer here.
That's trees. Trees.
A lot of trees, though.
They keep nerfing trees over and over and over again. It's hard to get behind it.
But once you kill any of them, it starts to degrade significantly.
But you got Druidism.
But the problem is, you can only be reactionary with Druidism.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, trees stick around pretty well.
The toughness only takes you so far.
Well, 5 up ages.
People can roll 6s.
They're top 5 demons.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. Honestly, I think it's better than Gary's. So I'd give it an attaboy.
I'll upgrade to an added tisk on it, but
I'll give it an added tisk. I'm just afraid of how few true combat units there are in this army.
I mean, that's pretty much the tree list, though.
that is the tree list.
I don't really think you can get really much more than that. So looking at John Wagner.
John Wagner. He's got an adept of...
Man, there's trees everywhere.
Yeah. Shamanism.
Yeah, trees are just servant takes.
Hmm.
Oh, this chick's on an eagle. Shamanism. Yeah. Interesting. Dryad Ancient. With the Hatred upgrade.
Sure. I guess.
Another Thicket Shepherd. This one's the BSB. This guy's a chieftain on a great elk.
Okay.
So
I
he's,
guess.
What do you got? 3 up, 5 up?
I mean, it's cheaper than a lord, but, I mean, you're getting fewer attacks. So
He's not as
less
scary in
output.
combat. He's a little bit scary. He's got a grey weapon, I guess.
There's 2 of them too.
Being on 3-ups with such a significant combat character is just so scary.
Oh, I guess that is pretty good. Yeah, he's got 2 of those. Yeah, 2 Wild Hunter dudes, huh?
Huh.
Yeah, that's not awful.
Huh. That's unique.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of spreading out the points instead of being just on a prince that's like,
And they're not overtly expensive. They're $455 and $430
That list.
respectively.
yeah.
My buddy's list. This is gonna be a fun one.
Alright.
Like, we go-
25 Dryads. This is probably where
Sure.
the one Briar dude
Scoring,
is.
sit on
got more trees. I like the riders.
Thick Beasts,
Objectives,
Tree
five
Father,
objectives,
a couple Heath
Heath
Riders,
Riders,
the core,
3 of
Wow.
them.
a lot of
Three
Heath
Heath
Riders, yeah.
Riders.
Some huntsmen and some knights.
Huntsmen, some Knights.
Huh.
What's up with the Kestrel Knights? Are they any good?
They're fine.
They're okay.
Yeah, they're since they're so fast, they're really excellent finding a flank.
Yeah.
That's
Like
all
a
good at 'cause
Vanguard,
they
which is
cannot
nice.
take a punch in
No, it doesn't
in
look
the-
like
And Hard Target's nice too.
4 up armor, tough resistance 4.
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
wounds, 3 health points.
They're pretty weak, but
It's about the same as the last one. So similar. It's got a little bit more of an
Oh,
advantage
sorry,
with the
only
riders.
2 health points. That's right. They only have 2
Yeah.
health points.
It's kind of like Pac-Man.
they're pretty frail.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't know how I feel about this list, guys.
Druidism's a bump.
I
Or is that
think.
shamanism?
Oh, he's
Shamanism.
only really got one unit.
Without
Senate.
the
Oh.
Tree Fathers, I think. I
Oh
don't know.
no.
Tis
This
tis.
loses a
He's
lot
got
of its
2
punch.
scoring units here.
Oh, that's pretty rough. Yeah, just the
Uh,
Dryads and the Thick Beasts.
Yeah.
Because
What
no,
about
they have
the
a Bowling
Ancient,
Bros.
I should
Don't
say?
they lose scoring? Oh no. What do they lose when they get in Bowling Bros?
Bowling
They're not
Bros.
stubborn or something like that, right? Yeah,
Let's
they got
see here.
bodyguard.
And Bowling Bows.
Bows. Just 1 Tree Father. 3 Factor.
Fadar.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I gotta give it the full tisk.
Yeah.
Even though I like these chieftains, but I don't really like all the small cab units at the end. Like I don't really know what they're doing. I feel like you're just gonna take those off the table with just a little like
Honestly,
magic.
yeah. There's not enough punch in this list.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna show up.
Like,
with
the
Scorching
characters are
Salvo
good,
and just ruin it.
But they can't handle anything on their own.
Nothing's
No.
got any defensive.
No, that's the other thing too. Yeah, there's nothing else is really can take a hit. So sorry, John.
Sorry, John.
Good luck. All your games. Prove us wrong.
Phil Carl.
Do we honestly? I don't even know if we need to talk about this list. It's the
Probably the
net
same
tree
thing.
list,
The same list Phil Carl.
and it's pretty much the same list he's taken in every other tournament.
It's a good list.
It's a good list.
He just does really well. With
1
it.
Tree Father, 1 Tree Father Ancient that's got the magic, 1 Avatar, the Thicket Shepherd, the Dryads, the Heath Riders.
He took Heath Riders. That's
2
new.
units of Traders.
These are the only elves I've ever seen him run. Because
They're still
otherwise,
going to
it's
be
just
trees
been
though.
trees and 2 eagles.
They're still going to look like trees though.
Probably.
I still think with the amount of flaming attacks going on in this tournament, he's gonna have a rough time.
Yeah,
Probably.
I agree.
He'll have some rough matchups for sure.
Some volcano cannons.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like so
I
I,
saw your
kind of
will
feel
come
bad
from-
about the Wood Elves though, or Sylvan Elves, who sit there and run through the High Elves, the Highborn Elves, and we're like, yeah, that's an attaboy.
Oh, and like all the
disgusting.
Dread Off lists were so good too.
And then it's like you come to these
The
Wood
Sylvan
Elves, you're
Elves,
like,
it's
what
like-
is going
It's
on?
almost like elves are too fucking good.
I don't know about that.
No.
All right, so we're
Lightning
looking.
reflexes across the board is too good.
The last list we're looking at is Rob Phillips.
Phillips?
Not sure how Jeff didn't get this one, but Mike provided it to
It's
us.
all in the
real
same
quick.
email.
Huh.
Yeah. So he's got a chieftain
Wild Hunter.
on an elven horse. It's gonna be a little bit skewed.
Blaming
Sorry,
standard on the character.
it's not that crazy.
Huh.
Well, it's kind of. I guess it's kind of interesting. He's a wild hunter and an
Yeah.
elven horse, so we'll see how that works out.
Because he didn't take an actual weapon upgrade.
He just has the Sylvan
He's
Lance.
got some
Yeah.
lance. So then he's got a
can't
druid
upgrade him.
with the magical heirloom and
You can
druidism.
Sylvan Lance.
You can
Yes.
uncant those? Wow.
Yeah, you'll find his forest prince.
Oh, it's out of order.
Yeah,
So he's got another druid on shamanism on a horse. A lot of horses everywhere. Wow.
Yeah.
everything's mounted.
Wow. A wild
There's a
hunter horse prince.
Given the Mike Smith approval.
Blessed inscriptions on a Sylvan Lance. Curse of the Black Stag. That's really good. Plus some defense, strength, and 8 attack. Wow, that's nice. Tells him shielding, so this guy's got was he got a 3 up, 5 up?
Yeah.
Okay. Forest Guard, 25 with the running banner. 5 Heath Riders, 5 Heath Riders, 5 Heath Riders. Wait, not everything's mounted. He's got 25 Forest Guard.
No.
Because he needs something to set on the
Yeah.
objective.
2 Eagles, 11 Wild Huntsmen, and 2 things to 10
11
Sentinels.
Wild
Wow.
11 Wild Huntsmen. Wow.
Wow.
That's bold.
With
Banner
two,
is
with two
silent
characters in
menace.
it.
And the Sentinels too. Wow, I haven't seen those in a while.
Sentinels are legit. Those
The
Sentinels
Sentinels are
rock
good
me
still.
every time I play it. I mean, it's like they got a great aim score and they have poison shots.
Yep.
With 30-inch bows.
I'd give this.
Light
This is
troops.
probably my favorite Sylvan Elf list. I think it's
I would agree.
probably the best one I've seen.
It's just
Well, I
it's
don't
a
know
lot of
about
chaff.
that.
It's
I mean, the tree lists are probably the best. I think this is still a nice other flavor.
The problem is, we're just so used to tree lists by now.
yeah.
Well, I mean, they're good. I mean, there's a reason people play 'em. I do like this list though.
the hard part is all those units that we're talking about that were like, oh well, it'll just sit there and take it.
Right.
Like the 20-man unit of Temple Guard, those Wild Riders will bust right through those.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Oh,
Smoke
yeah.
right through it. They're
So
strength
many
5
attacks.
with 3 attacks apiece.
Yeah, it's a lot of
And that's
attacks.
just the character's got 9 strength 6 or 7 attacks.
Yeah.
It'll
Yeah.
blow right
He-
through
he-
that
he-
unit.
Yeah, they take down Temple Guard.
They're only AP2, aren't they?
No,
They're
the
AP3?
lance gives them +1 strength, +2 armor pen or something like that.
+2.
So their base strength 4.
Yeah.
So they're
it's the
AP3?
wood- yeah.
Because
I think
it's
they're
the wood
strength 5.
elf.
I think they're strength 5 AP3.
So they're AP3. Okay,
Mhm.
so they only have a 6 up against that.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, obviously you have to see what magic does, but yeah.
I'll give this list
And
an
the
attaboy.
druidism, it's a level 4 druidism, so
Yeah, I like Druid.
raising back knight or those.
Is he gonna
Yeah,
run
all
the
Raising
one?
back Wild Huntsman is,
Is
the
he-
biggest value.
Is he
you can
putting
get
the
in game.
one dude with shamanism with the Wild Huntsman too?
Yeah.
So he can +1 strength, +1 toughness.
There's a lot of potential here.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Is bump them all up to strength
Yeah.
6.
I-
And you really annihilate the unit.
Quite like this list actually. The more I look at
It's
it.
There's a
tough. I
lot
mean, it's
going
gonna be
on
tough with. I mean, he's got a lot of chaff here, and the
Like-
Sentinels are really good at
The
answering.
Sentinels
problem
are
is
pretty
Rob
dangerous.
has to have things go perfect for him in order to really annihilate things.
Yeah,
But he still has potential even in situations where he doesn't.
it's more he's got to make sure that whatever he touches, he will annihilate. 'Cause
Right.
it,
Yes,
it has
they gotta
no
blow
staying
through
power.
The thing about elves, especially Sylvan elves in particular, is they just evaporate to any kind of
Well,
resistance.
that's why I like druidism though. It's like you're either making them toughness 6 or 4 fortitude.
Yeah.
You have to choose.
Yes, that's true. You're
gonna get
most likely you're gonna be able to get pretty much either one of those spells.
It's a master, right?
Yes,
Good. It needs to be.
Yep, I like this. I'm gonna give it an attaboy.
it's a good list.
All right, that'll conclude it for our Sylvan Elves. That'll conclude it for our Sylvan Elves.
Mhm.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think so.
Good luck to all the tree boys.
And the non-tree boy.